A great way to upgrade your home and your kitchen is by changing over your drawer slides, changing from the old standard type to a soft close bearing slide. What's nice about these, they open up further so you get better access to your drawer, but here's the best part. Easier to use, and they've got that soft close, opposed to the old-fashioned type where rough, hard, and noisy. I'm going to take you through all the steps to show you how you can do this yourself. The materials that you're going to need, some drawer slides and some 16mm screws. As for the tools, a pencil, masking tape, set square, tape measure, cordless drill driver, and a 2mm drill bit. The first step is to label all the drawers and remove your contents. Now, when it comes to choosing the length of the drawer slide, just measure the side of the drawer and that'll give you the length that you need. It's normally in increments of 50mm. So if I measure this one, 500, we're going to use a 500mm drawer slide. Once your drawers are labeled and empty, it's time to actually decide where to put your drawer slide. There's a few different techniques. What I like to do is normally mount it in the center of the drawer. So what I do is I put the drawer back into position. And then I use the top edge as my datum, my reference point. Just mark the top edge on either side. Now from my datum point, I want to mount my drawer slide probably around about the middle of the drawer. So I'm going to go approximately 100 mils down from that datum point, and at the same time measure 100 mils down on the drawer. And those two measurements are going to give me the same center line. Now you can remove the drawer, remove the old drawer slides, and mark your center line with a set square. With our center lines drawn, it's now time to mark our holes for drilling. So we open it up, and then we'll see the little tab on the inside. Move that tab down, and it separates those two pieces. We have a drawer side, and then we have a cabinet side. Now take the drawer side of the slide and butt the end right up against the face of the drawer, and then you can slide it up and down to get that in the center line of where you've marked. I'm going to make use of these slotted holes, and that just allows me any fine adjustment once I've got the drawer in place, but we'll show you that a little bit later. Now I'm going to use a 2mm drill bit to drill my pilot hole, and you'll see I've got some masking tape. That stops me from drilling too deep. Now use the 16mm screws to fasten it in place. The slotted holes allows that fine adjustment later on when you've got the drawer in position. Now exactly the same for the other side. That's the drawer side complete. Now we're going to do the cabinet side. Now you'll notice on the slide there's a little flexible tabs here. These accommodate any variance in the drawer and in the cabinet, so it just helps it run a lot smoother, and any flexing is taken out within those little tabs. So let's get those into position. When lining the slide on the center line, make sure the front edge lines up with the front face of the cabinet or the carcass. Exactly the same thing as the drawer. Line up the slide with your reference line, mark the holes, drill the pilot hole, and then screw it into position. That's it, the slide's in place for drawer number 2. Now same process for 3 and 4. Now when inserting your drawers, line up the slide on the drawer into the one side of the slide and on the other side, and then just push it in. You'll hear it click, that's locking into place, and then just work it back and forth so that slide can actually set itself. There you go. Once you've got all your drawers in place, you'll notice there can be some misalignment in between each drawer. This is where you're going to open up the drawer, decide what you need to do. This side has got to come down, open up the drawer and just adjust the screws on these slots. Then you can move the drawer up and down to accommodate that misalignment. There you go, another home upgrade is complete, and that really was simple to do. Be sure to check out the Builders website. There's a range of product reviews and DIYs just like this for you to be inspired, get to Builders, and get it done.